I'm in Alaska, which means serial killer tour. Are you guys ready for it? Let's do it. So here we are on 9th Avenue and Ingress Street, and right over there's a food mart, but it didn't always used to be a food mart. In fact, it was a bakery for a while. And why does that matter? And who owned it? Well, so this is Robert Hansen, and he was the baker that used to own that bakery. And even though he looks bespectacled and unassuming, he's a colossal douche canoe. He was born in Iowa in 1939 and then moved up to Alaska with his second wife, where he opened up his bakery. But during that time, he also became a serial killer. He used to capture people, take them out into the wilderness, and then hunt them like the short story, The Most Dangerous Game. He's estimated to have killed anywhere from 17 to 21 people from 1971 to 1983. And while the investigation was going on, because he owned a bakery, and unfortunately some weird stereotypes are true, the cops used to go in to get donuts and they would talk about the investigation. So he used to be able to keep up with his own investigation at his bakery. Thankfully, he got captured in 1983 and then died in 2014. All right, now all we got to do is go 10 minutes down the road to our next stop on our very dark little adventure. So we're across the street from a DQ Grill and Chill at a place called Common Grounds Coffee, which looks like just a normal little coffee hut until you realize that's where this monster, Israel Keyes, took his last victim. Born in 1978 to Mormon fundamentalist parents in Utah, he decided to rebel very hard as a teenager and then as a later adult by getting super into the devil and the insane clown posse for some reason. He would describe himself during this time as having a dark heart and a desire to kill, which he would fulfill. He used to go on essentially crime vacations where he would travel the country driving thousands of miles to commit bank robberies, arsons, homicides. He used to leave what he called kill kits around the country so that he could always gear up to go commit a homicide. He committed crimes in Texas, Vermont, Florida, Anchorage, Alaska. He was all over the place and had no reason for any of it, which is what makes him one of the scariest serial killers of all time. Thankfully, he was caught in 2012, and the last person that Israel Keyes killed was despicable serial killer Israel Keyes. Gosh, bad history, but they make a delicious ham and cheese croissant. So that's it for Alaska. If you're interested in more dark history, drop a like and a follow, and we'll do more.